Welcome to part 4 of our Rigel 288 Plus series. In this session, we'll focus on the configuration settings of the device and how it shape how the Rigel operates day to day. So while testing procedures ensure accuracy, setup and configuration ensure consistency, we look at language and time settings. Also asset ID organizations, user profiles, and database management. When these are configured properly, these features help maintain traceable, error-free testing and make audits a lot easier. So by the end of this session, you'll understand not just how to set up the Rigel 288 Plus, but how to structure it for long-term efficiency and reliability. Configuration is the foundation for reliable results. So before setting up the Rigel 288 Plus, think strategically. Each setting affects data quality and workflow flow. Language, time, and date settings influence traceability. Asset ID formats impact record keeping. User profiles affect accountability. Your configuration should align with your hospital or service provider's standard operating procedures. Consistency across devices ensures that every technician sees the same menus and reporting structures. Once configurations are finalized, back them up using MedDeviceEngineerX or external memory. This prevents data mismatches and keeps your testing environment standardized and audit ready. Language and regional settings may seem minor, but they affect usability and documentation accuracy. Select a language that matches the operator's familiarity to minimize menu errors. Next, confirm that time and date formats match your facility's reporting convention, typically DDMMYYYY in the UK. Accurate timestamps are vital, as each test result is stored with a digital signature tied to date and time. Incorrect settings can lead to confusion during audits. Ensure the time zone is correct, especially if the analyzer travels between sites. Finally, maintain consistent measurement units, amps, volts, ohms, across all devices to keep result interpretable between departments. The internal clock of the Rigel 288 Plus drives every timestamp entry, so keeping it accurate is very critical. Synchronize it with your PC or MedDeviceEngineerX software during setup or at scheduled intervals. When the time and date are consistent across all analyzers in a service department, it eliminates confusion about when tests were performed. If the unit's clock drifts or is adjusted, note the change in the configuration log to preserve traceability. Think of time management as part of the device's chain of custody. It ensures data remains chronologically reliable and defensible during quality reviews. Asset IDs form the backbone of equipment tracking. Each Rigel 288 Plus record links to an asset ID. So a structured format saves hours during maintenance cycles. A best practice approach is to use a combination of letters and numbers that reflect equipment type, location, and unique serial number. For example, ICU-INFUS-0342. Avoid special characters as they can cause compatibility issues during data exports. Keep the total length short enough to display clearly on screen and printed reports. Once a naming convention is chosen, apply it uniformly across all test equipments and software systems. This ensures seamless integration between the Rigel analyzer, MedDeviceEngineerX, and your facility's asset database. User profiles promote security and traceability. Each operator should have a unique login to track who performed which tests. The Rigel 288 Plus allows you to define access levels. For example, basic users for routine tests and administrators for configuration and calibration. Limiting access prevents accidental changes to system settings. Require password renewal every few months to align with cybersecurity best practices. In multi-user environments, clear separation of permission enhances audit readiness and reinforces responsibility. This structure turns accountability from a burden into a built-in safety mechanism. Security on biomedical devices extend beyond patient data. It includes configuration integrity. Set strong passwords using a mix of letters and numbers, avoiding predictable patterns. Enable auto-lock after a short period of inactivity to prevent unauthorized use in open environments. If the Rigel 288 Plus connects via Bluetooth or USB, ensure only approved devices are paired. Review access logs periodically to identify unusual activity. These precautions prevent unauthorized changes and help ensure that every test carried out is verifiable and compliant with your department's security protocols. Proper record management keeps your compliance chain unbroken. MedDeviceEngineerX integration ensures every test result is securely stored and retrievable. Syncing the Rigel 288 Plus regularly prevents local memory from filing up and ensures consistent data between devices. When making configuration updates, save versions and document what changed. This aids troubleshooting and accreditation audits. Archive all data yearly to keep performance fast while maintaining accessibility. Treat configuration data as part of your quality management system. It deserves the same diligence as calibration certificates or maintenance logs. Backup procedures are the insurance policy for your configuration. Regularly export setup files and save test sequences to an external or cloud-based location. Always encrypt or secure the storage media to prevent tampering. Check backup integrity monthly by restoring it to a test unit. Never restore from unverified sources, as corrupted configuration files can lead to compliance risks. A disciplined backup and restore routine ensures that even if the analyzer is replaced or reset, your team can resume work immediately without configuration downtime. After calibration, configuration alignment becomes critical. Ensure all test limit settings match the calibration reference values. If limits or ranges are adjusted by calibration technicians, review and verify them before field deployment. Record this verification in your QA documentation so future audits show a continuous link between calibration and test setup. This habit guarantees that every reading captured by the Rigel 288 Plus reflects a correctly calibrated and consistently configured system, which is vital for maintaining long-term test validity. Configuration determines whether your Rigel 288 Plus is merely functional or truly efficient. By applying consistent settings, defining clear user profiles, and maintaining structured asset IDs, you build a dependable testing ecosystem. Security features like password control and regular backups protect data integrity, while database alignment ensures seamless traceability. This level of preparation not only simplifies maintenance, but also elevates professionalism in biomedical practice. In Part 5, we'll move into the operational side, how to perform and document routine electrical safety tests effectively using the Rigel 288 Plus. Think of today's configuration work as the groundwork that ensures every future test is accurate, compliant, and confidently executed.